Got a rooster over there crowing. I know there's some chickens running around.
Oconaluftee Visitor Center near Cherokee, North Carolina.
Oh yeah. So here's one of those roosters making all that noise, and here's a couple more. You got some old wagons stored down here. We have seen snake skins down here before. Rat snakes. So it's a good place for them to hang out. Old stables.
The barn at the Oconaluftee Visitor Center is part of the Mountain Farm Museum. It's a fascinating place to visit if you're interested in history and want to see how people lived and worked in the mountains over a century ago.
It says, "Do not harm the barn." I'm the original building in this area, and I've been here for about 144 years. I was built right in this field. Now we got issues. We got a whole herd of them. Just stay. Yep. Got a whole herd crossing. Yep, the chickens are all involved. Yep. Whole herd of elk crossing right there. And there's a chicken. He said, "I'm out of here."
But they're grazers, you know, obviously they're feeding on that grass there, so they're probably headed towards that big field over there, which they love. And all the time in there. Yeah, and it's amazing to think that elk actually were extinct in this area hundreds of years ago. The eastern elk was really prevalent in southern Appalachia, but due to overhunting and loss of habitat, the eastern elk went extinct. So it wasn't until 2001 that the National Park Service decided to intervene and reintroduce, these are Manitoban elk, so it's a different subspecies of elk.
Now they're getting cooler, shadows are getting longer, the sun is going to go behind this here, and it's just going to, this whole field is going to be in good shape.
So we started off with 52, I believe, in 2001, and now that herd has grown up to around 300.
Look at this, they're still coming. And so here comes the bull elk, right behind the herd. Oh, just sitting out here in the evening at the visitor center. We're outside the Smoky Mountain National Park on the Cherokee side, and we are surrounded by elk. There's elk in the woods in front of me, and there's elk in the woods or in the fields behind me, the ones I just showed you that crossed over the creek. But we might get to see another herd cross the creek, but it might take a while. But the rangers have moved back into their positions, and the main problem is you have people standing right in front of where they want to cross, and so they kind of block the route. I'm approximately 75 yards to 100 yards downstream from them right now, so we'll see if they cross over. I can see them over in the woods, just barely. But we'll see.
You copy?
So I had to move again because right behind this tree, right there, you see it?
Okay, so this bull is crossing the water, but he's not one of the very large ones. He's a medium, but he's coming across.
So I thought I was in a good position and I actually ended up moving to a bad position, but now I'm back in a good position.
He is in the water behind the restrooms, it is. Copy.
So he's getting a little drink of water before he crosses over. And he's actually going to cross about where I was setting it, so that's why I had to get it moved. And here we go. We're going to cross. He's going to cross over now.
He was looking at you. Here he comes, stepping out of the water.
Alright, here he comes stepping out of the water. He's got a clear path in front of him. But he may want to go in a different direction. Let's see. And there's some people unaware that he's coming. Here we go. He's going to take the high trail.
They yelling? Somebody yelling?
Yeah, she's yelling at those people over there because they're unaware that he was coming. So now I think we're going to wrap up our day here at the Visitor Center, just outside of Cherokee, right outside the Great Smoky National Park, at the beginning of the Great Smoky National Park. And this is the backup that the Elks caused down at the Visitor Center. Traffic's backed up for at least a half mile. And there's Taylor calling.
Hey, Taylor.
Hey Taylor, you're on the LKT's place because we're broadcasting live from Cherokee, North Carolina. The backup that the Elks caused. It's at least a half mile long right now. Cars just stopping and gawking. It's a pretty long backup, huh?
It's very long.
Alright, we're going to end it right here. We're headed back to our cabin. And thank you for joining us today.